tonight to share a little bit about myself, and I'll be spending the next few minutes presenting to you all a few things about my past, the present, and what my hopes are for the future. So before coming into New Creation Home Ministries, my daughter and I lived with my mom. We were living with my mom and my siblings in a volatile environment. Although I love my mother dearly, I had to leave the situation. Prior to that, I had been with the father of my daughter in a relationship that was both unstable and unhealthy. It was a toxic relationship, but I could not stay away. After all, he is her father, and we had to be a family somehow. One day, after a visit to the doctor, due to some stomach pains, I found out I was pregnant for the second time. I was feeling so overwhelmed. I knew the realities of being a mom, and I knew the position I was in was not an ideal one to raise a child in. My other options were adoption and abortion, and I had contemplated on them. I was particularly close to aborting, but when it came down to it, and the doctor was waiting for me to make a decision, I simply could not do it. The baby's heart reminded me that there was life in me. I could not imagine myself doing that to a defenseless baby. So I knew I was keeping him. So I was going to fight for my children, even if it meant doing it alone. Thankfully, through my social networks, I was able to get in touch with a friend who referred me to the program, and with her help, I was able to get in immediately. Jasmine, thank you. And I've gotten so much out of the program. For one, I met some awesome people on staff who now have become family to me and my children. We laughed, we cried, we talked for hours, and shared so many amazing moments together. And it's been such a privilege to be around each one of them. Melissa, Joyce, the Sarahs, Smoothie, and the volunteers, they all do a phenomenal job running things. They make the perfect team, and I'm so grateful for what they do and have done. I've also gotten the chance to meet other young women or young moms whose stories are similar to mine. For them, I'm also thankful. We can always relate to each other somehow. Even if we can't, we are learning to still hear each other out, soak it all in, and learn from it. The kids and I are in a safe place. We enjoy a life full of structure and stability. I'm young and look forward to seeing my children grow up and be good citizens. I hope for them to see their mother and be proud of who she is. And I will make it a goal of mine to finish my bachelor's degree and continue my career to be able to provide for them. And I would like to travel with my son and daughter, show them the world, and smile because we made it.